there, Devonshire. This is Gabriel, and I am so happy that you've tuned in for our new calendar video. We are talking about October, and boy, oh boy, do we have a lot taking place. So let's go ahead and get into some of our fun programs. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do, Devonshire, is we are going to present to you our own pumpkin patch. How awesome is that? Now, with our pumpkin patch, you'll be able to come in and be able to take photos. Now, we were originally looking to make sure that our pumpkin patch was ready to go for October 2nd, but due to weather, and we want to make sure we had volunteers to help make this thing look so fantastic, we're going to push it back a few days so we can be able to make sure everything is set up without us getting rained out all at the same time. So we're going to have our pumpkin patch actually starting on October 5th, which is a Tuesday. Now, when you come to the pumpkin patch, there will be an area for you to be able to take photos and really enjoy the ambiance of fall. I mean, it's going to be absolutely great. Now, we will have you be able to also start picking up your pumpkins on October 16th. That's a Saturday, and you can just be able to come on in and grab a pumpkin that you like, take it home, carve it, and really get into Halloween, which is going to be coming very soon. So again, we have our pumpkin patch that's going to be starting on October 5th, which is a Tuesday. And then we will have it where you can start to pick up your pumpkins on October 16th. And we're going to actually expand that time of you being able to pick up a pumpkin. So if you're not able to come out on the 16th, that's absolutely fine. So we'll give you a window of October 16th through October 23rd. So that's a Saturday to a Saturday that you'll have a pumpkin and be able to enjoy that with your family. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk to you all about is something I'm really excited about because it's something brand new that I'm thinking would be very beneficial to our great community here at Devonshire, and I am talking about Toddler Time. Now, this particular type of programming is for those stay-at-home families that have toddlers in their home, and it'll give you guys a chance to all come together and the kids can meet other kids that are toddlers. And so this will be a fantastic opportunity to be able to come together and have a great time. During Toddler Time, what you can expect will be a time of stories. There will be some arts and crafts. There will be coffee for the adults. You know, we love that kind of thing. And it'll just really give us as a community an opportunity to come together and bring some life to the clubhouse. So with this particular event, we're going to be making sure that we do that on 2 different dates in October. And we're talking about October 6th as well as October 20th. And for both of those days, it'll be from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. So again, that's October 6th and that is October 20th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Now, for this particular program, please make sure you pre-register. There will be no cap on how many children can be able to participate. It's just I want to make sure that we have enough material so every kid is covered in being able to have a great time at our Toddler Time. Okay, Devonshire, what we're going to do is talk about something that I know the community has been waiting for because I've received calls about it. People have stopped by and they ask, when are we having our fall community yard sale? Well, it's October, it's fall, and it's about that time. So we'll be having that taking place on Saturday, October 9th. You'll be able to have your setups and everything. Please make sure that you go ahead and check our newsletter so then you can get the link to be able to add your address to the digital map. And it's going to be much simpler and easier than we did for our spring yard sale. All you'll have to do is click on the link, put in your information, you'll be uploaded to a map, and then we have a QR code so then people can be able to just have it straight on their phone as they're looking to do some fun shopping for that weekend. Now, also something we're going to do to make it even more special for our Devonshire residents is you can come to the clubhouse on that morning between 9 and 11 to be able to get coffee and treats. We'll have different little things here that I know all of you will enjoy. So while you're out there getting your yard sale on, you can come and get your treat and breakfast on. Now, also, to add even more to this to make it work out, we've got a food truck that's going to be coming through. And this is a brand new food truck that's never come to Devonshire before. And we are talking about none other than the Tiny House Burgers and More food truck. You definitely want to come here. It's going to be a good way for you not to have to worry about doing lunch. They'll have plenty of food for you to be able to purchase. It'll be a great time for you to have your yard sale and have some grub at the same time. So again, we will have the Tiny House Burgers and More truck here. They'll be here from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. I hope to see you guys here. Take care. So the next thing that I would like to share with you guys is something that I actually got an idea from one of our community members. They were talking to me and they said, yes, we love that you do the coffee, but it would be so great if we could have coffee early enough for those who are on their way to work around 6 a.m. So I thought about why not do a coffee Kickstart morning? And so we're going to have that taking place on October 14th. That's a Thursday, and it'll be from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Again, coffee Kickstart, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. You'll be able to come here to the clubhouse and be able to pick up a nice cup of joe on your way to work. So please make sure you stop by, get that cup of coffee, and have a great day as you go out and get your work in. All right, so with us having Halloween right around the corner, I thought it would be something really cool to be able to do, which is to have another Devonshire's Pictures at the Park. Now, for this particular one, we're going to bring what I like to call a cult classic to the big screen, which is none other than the Rocky Horror Picture Show. For those who know that film, it's definitely going to be a fun time for you to be able to come together with the community and watch this. So now this will be taking place on October 16th at 6:45. I highly recommend early arrival because for some of those who know this film, I think we're going to have a lot of those people that really enjoy it showing up early, and you'll want to get a really good spot. Now, with this film, I am telling you guys that we have free popcorn to the first 150 people that show up, and so it'll be a really fun night for the community to be able to come together and watch a good classic film. Now, if you want to go ahead and bring food, please go ahead and feel free to do so. Go ahead and bring your own beverage of choice. That's absolutely fine. We do ask that you do not bring glass bottles of any kind because we've got our grass here, we've got people walking, we want to make sure everyone remains safe and no one gets injured if anything were to break. So again, we have our Pictures at the Park taking place October 16th. We'll have our Rocky Horror Picture Show happening, and I just picture seeing all of you there. So I'll see you there for that film. So the next event that I would like to talk to you guys about is one that I know the community really enjoys. And what we are going to do is have a coffee and combos morning. So this will be taking place on October 22nd from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And what we're going to do is, the point of this is just for you to be able to come together and meet your neighbors, sit down, have a nice conversation over some coffee and a breakfast pastry. So please, please, please make sure you go ahead and come out, because I always like to get creative and find different types of coffees to be able to do, and I've got a special idea for the coffee that we'll be having for this particular one. So again, Coffee and Combos is going to be taking place on October 22nd. That's a Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I hope to see you there, and I'll share a cup of coffee with you and just have a good conversation. See you soon. All right, Devonshire. So the very last event we have taking place in October is something that no one is going to want to miss. It's going to be something for the whole family, people of all ages, and I'm talking about none other than Devon Street. I wish I had something that went but definitely you want to come out for our Devon Street event. It's going to be taking place on October 30th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. There's so much happening with this event, and I'm just going to talk briefly about them. We've got Jelly Ball, but this time Jelly Ball is going to be glow in the dark, and the first 50 participants are going to be free. As well as we have crafts for the kids. We have a nice tavern inside of the clubhouse here. We've got scare paths. Enter if you dare. That's all I'm going to say right now. I'm not responsible for the craziness that happens, but it's going to be awesome. Then we also have nice bounce houses. The kids love bounce houses, so if they want them, I'm going to give them to them definitely anytime. And then we've got food trucks here, and we've got everything from barbecue to Tex-Mex that's going to be here for that event. And then we've got music happening with a fantastic DJ. And then last but not least, we have our moonlit marketplace. It's going to be a great time of shopping with your Devonshire residents who are business owners, and it's going to be a fantastic place for the kiddos to be able to trick or treat. So again, we have so much stuff going on with this. Please know that I will be having more video content to be able to bring those things to you, to give you more details about what Devon Street is going to be about. So again, we have a lot of stuff going on in October. I plan on seeing a lot of your smiling faces. I look forward to seeing you very soon, and thank you for joining me for this video. Take care.